the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys long since out of the race, just the lone victory as we play out this final stretch. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Ravens. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Wow. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and in front of that is the play of the quarterback.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3. One more time for Montgomery. Finds an alley to the 35. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 42 yards. Montgomery. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd. One more time with Montgomery. Good blocking, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. So to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving left. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Get set. Back to throw. Under pressure. Now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back. Here's second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down.
He's got his tight end, Arande Gatz, in the second. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Bass now for the extra. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Get set. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Purdy now on second down. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Makes it third and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. And it's fourth down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt it. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Ravens offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Going on first down, it's Williams. Going up top. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards in that one. Jared Hurst there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing on second down is Purdy.
What first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They're in complete control. And you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Ravens offense and Emeka Egbuka set to take over once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He's going to air this one out. Oh, great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. Play behind them, force the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Ravens. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, Purdy. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season.
A loss of 6 yards.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Ravens offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. So after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Purdy. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
At the 46-yard line.
Purdy to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Ravens offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punch it away.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Sampson to start this drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On first down, right back to Sampson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second down, it's Williams. Rolling right. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Williams. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Left side, he's got Ibuka. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Throwing on second down. Williams moving outside the pocket, and he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Baltimore. Pass is kicked. Is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 16.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is hard. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point by Nash is good. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
Patriots 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
56-yard gain on the play. That's good.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And this time they are ready for thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And the Patriots first down.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Now here's second and goal.
To second and goal at the Ravens 4-yard line.
Here's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up as the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
12 yards.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Williams on first and 10. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it.
That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Christian on the coverage.
Here's Purdy. To the outside, that's St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needs to get to. He'll bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over offense, and Emeka Ibuka set to take over once more. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Simpson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Williams hit and he loses the football. One of the Patriots has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Purdy. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 23.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. McConkey in motion. They run out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
And it's 3.
Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring out. And it results in a turnover on down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Left side, he's got the Njoku.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Raiders.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're